The box with a slightly different view of the helicopter itself. Now I believe this helicopter comes in at a price of $296 for one battery and up to $336 US for the 3 battery combo. In this particular package I've got the 2 battery combo. Okay guys, let's open up the box, see what we get. Now as you can see, we've got the helicopter in there, of course. We've got 2 batteries for this one. And here is the user manual, F08 user manual. Once again, a very detailed user manual guide. I suggest you read through this, especially if you're new to flying helicopters. Now here is one of the batteries, and this is a 1200 milliamp hour 7.4 volt, so it's a 2-cell LiPo with a 25C discharge. It's exactly like the previous models that I've featured on the channel, the F06 and the F07. They all have this exact same modular battery, and they are good for about 10 to 12 minutes of flight time in the experience that I've flown those other previous models. We also have a couple of little stabilizer wings which will clip into the back of the boom here. I'll put them on before we take it up for a flight. We also have in this bag a spare set of blades here, both for the main rotor as well as the tail rotor, as you can see there. We have the charging cable, which is a USB to Type-C, and we also have a little Phillips screwdriver. Now here's the T6 model transmitter from XIANG. It's exactly the same as the previous models. I think it was the F06 or the 7. Basically the same transmitter. It's a 6-channel, of course, and we've got all our dials here. So we've got low and high speed switch, unlock and lock the motors. We got our manual mode or an optical flow mode, screw pitch adjustment, as well as another mode here for inverted flight. Does take 4 AA batteries in the back. Overall, pretty decent transmitter. It's very responsive and good on the controls, and it has about 120 meters of range. Okay guys, now onto the F08 helicopter here, and as you can see, it's another nicely scaled model from XIANG based on the Bell 206. Now this weighs 228 grams with the battery in it. Now, of course, this has dual brushless motors. Now, the main motor here is a 2511 size 1200 kV, whereas the rear tail motor is a 1204 size 5500 kV. On the bottom, once again, we insert the battery, as you can see there, and it does have the optical flow positioning sensor as well as some LED lights. Now, to turn it on, you just hold the button down for a few seconds. It will initiate and just keep it on a flat surface for the gyros to calibrate. On the front here we have a headlight as well as an LED on the top of the chopper, on the tail, and also one underneath. Okay guys, well that wraps up the overview. Let's get this bird in the air and see how it flies. So once again, before we take off with any of these model helicopters, we want to do a gyro stabilization. As you can see, I've got it in the shade of the tree here so you can see the LED change. So what you want to do, right stick bottom right and left stick top left. Hold it down and you see it flashed red and green and then went green again, solid green. So we're ready to take off now. So what you want to do is unlock the motors with the toggle switch here. Okay, you hear a beep and 2 sticks down and out. Okay, we're in low speed and then we're going to throttle straight up. Okay, there we go. Just takes a little while to get up in the air. All right, so as you can see, optical flow positioning sensor is doing a great job once again on this F08 model. Is hovering in place quite well, similar to a GPS assisted helicopter. Okay, bring it down a bit and we'll have a good look at it. Once again, a very nicely scaled model. All right, let's take it for a flight. Try to keep it nice and close so you can see it.